Now we're heading to the breathtaking Takaka Hill in Golden Bay, where a rock cliff is becoming quite the tourist attraction.
Visitors clip themselves to a steel wire and shimmy up the cliff. And remarkably, it's free of charge. Here's Michael Holland.
Beyond the edge, squiggles of state highway. 110 metres up, squiggles of steel rope. All set against a portrait of nature's perfection.
Well, the Takaka Valley leading down to Golden Bay, Farewell Spit out there on the horizon. Look at it, it's magnificent, it's majestic, it's marvellous.
3 M words, come on, give us one more.
It's magic, it's absolutely magic.
And equally captivating, the dangling dedication of father and son, Till and Lewis, Andrew the engineer, and other hardy volunteers adding extra degrees of difficulty to the country's first free Via Ferrata.
The term Via Ferrata is actually Italian and means iron way. It is a cable climb. You follow a steel wire that you clip yourself to.
Get people out into the great outdoors and climbing in the hills.
This, the climb's new 250-metre extension, due to open in a couple of weeks, 12 months after the first section, which has so far challenged 7,000 climbers.
This route is quite a significant step up from the first one. It's much more vertical. It's that we've made the footholds smaller. We've made the gaps between the footholds a bit bigger. It's a bit more overhanging. There's a couple of ladders. There's a 2-wire bridge. The ladders lean out from the cliff, and so you're sandwiched between the ladder and the rock. So you climb with your back to the rock. All you have between you and that most amazing, majestic view is a couple of aluminium rungs.
This is a big cliff, you know, so I always wanted to use a big cliff.
Till Middelhalver beginning his search for a suitable cliff, soon after emigrating with his family from Germany 5 years ago.
I came up, scrambled through the rocks and the bush and had a look and thought that might work.
His passion for Via Ferrata coming from family excursions in Europe, where the cable cliff traverses are commonplace.
He rang me one day and he said, "Andrew, can you give us a couple hours of voluntary time?" And I said to him, "Yeah, sure, what do you got in mind?" And he explained the project.
I asked him if he could help me with an initial survey of the rock.
I've now booked over 500 hours on this project, all non-chargeable. This is our standard anchor pin, 400mm long, and we're burying that typically 200mm into the rock here with an epoxy resin glue. Now we did some testing with some bars. We put 14 tons direct tension on those bars, and I stopped the test at that point. I thought 14 tons was enough. That's a pretty fat climber.
The team taking advantage of closures of the highway below to jettison dozens of loose rocks in spectacular style.
We want to challenge people, and they come here and they love the views, and then they look down like, ooh, holy moly. Yeah? And we try and bring them here in a safe way.
To come to New Zealand and decide you're going to take this on, it's ballsy and there's a lot of hard work, and I take my hat off to them.
To run this, we set up an incorporated society with charitable status, because this is not commercial at all. We're not taking money from anyone for climbing this, but you need the right gear. So if you don't have the right gear, you can hire it for just $8.
The pièce de résistance of the route has got to be the gear shop sky bench. It's the perfect spot to stop and take a rest halfway up. It is probably the best publicly accessible park bench in the country. Definitely the most exposed.
This is your safety line. You're attached to it by 2 lanyards with carabiners, and when you get to a pin, you unclip one, clip it over, unclip the second, clip it on and keep going. Always clipped in with 2. This is your shock absorber, If I fall on this, this will expand out to about 1 metre long and it'll absorb the energy.
Those people that come along are in for a great day in the outdoors, climbing exposed cliffs and challenging themselves physically and mentally. They will overcome fears. Whenever you push your comfort zone, you will grow. And this is a great way to do it.
I've loved every minute of the construction works. We've had a lot of fun putting this together. It's been a great challenge and we really hope that thousands of people enjoy it.